They were mining towns, and you would see men coming home from the collieries, black as night, and some would just go in and wash their faces and hands. Some men perhaps would get a wash down, and the wives would take the clothes out and shake them in the yard to get the coal dust off. But that was what it was like, and Father had precedence, you know, there was a bath going, then Father got it because he had. And then, I'm not sure about this, I'm correct on this, I don't think it was until the mines became nationalised that they actually got pithead bath.
And I used to run up to the farm and get milk direct from him milking and run home. And you think now it's treated probably 300 ways before you get it to drink, you know. Well, that was one of my jobs when I was little, to run up with the mum and get the milk and run home.
In Brierfield, it was, I was very lucky because I lived with my gran. And where the school were, which was the back of the ambulance hall, every break time she walked across the stone yard and there it'd be a pot of tea and a couple of sandwiches. Yeah, it was, I always remember it as being the best part of my life anyway. From being, started school at 3, like a nursery if I remember it, and I really enjoyed it. Mind your family were there, with a big family. There were 14 in my mum's family, so it was quite a big family.
We didn't have a car, we couldn't afford a car. We did eventually get a car. It would be a second-hand one. It was the second when I won, it was always breaking down. It cost a lot of money in repairs all the time.
So you got to pay comforts and all, Josie?
And then we got a new van. So much a week it was. I didn't go for it. My husband
did. You have a big family?
Sorry?
Did you have a big family?
No, I had 2 boys.
So by the van, you said by the van you could have got a car for.
We couldn't afford a car and the van were cheaper, I suppose. I don't know, it wasn't my choice. My husband went and did that all on his own. I had no choice. The van came and that was that.
And he was stood staring at the tea talking to me, and you think, my grandma and granddad didn't even have a telephone. And here I am, sat on a table in the kitchen in Sydney, watching him making tea. So just imagine what it's going to be like for you. Yes. This is only like
Totally different
40 years ago.
My daughter's, their family's just gone out to New Zealand, and I talk to her most nights. I was on last night to Molly, it's my granddaughter, and it was morning there, and she's full of a cold. And one of the things people say about New Zealand is, oh, it's lovely, it's 50 years like we were 50 years ago.
I'd like to try and link up with some of these other groups that we've got in Brierfield, because there's a Facebook page with Brierfield now and then, and I'd like to try and help support them to develop that and make that into a bigger sort of, I don't know, bigger entity, and they're trying to do a lot of fundraising. I'd like to be able to support more members of the community and help them from a sustainability point of view, and sort of like to carry it on into the future. I'd like to help more with that.
Or maybe use the work, what we've found and the work we've done as an information pack, so that the girls can go out to other groups and deliver something about Brierfield to them, or encourage other people to look at where they live in a bit more detail.
Yeah, that'd be good actually.
Well, the people that came to Beamish with us have been quite involved with the group, and they speak to us regularly, asking how the girls are doing and what they're up to. Tom's come here this morning, and he's sort of come as much to see the girls and catch up with them and what have you. So I think they've made some really strong friendships and relationships.
So Tom, what did you get out of this whole project?
Well, I found that in the time that we were there, and even the bus going up, that people were able to converse and talk to each other. And I was in a situation where I hadn't been amongst your set of people, though you had been in the same as, you know, our set. But it all worked out that we could get on with each other, have a chat, learn a lot about you. Too much sometimes. You've been giving me a bit of stick this morning, haven't you? Pros and cons of what life is. Yeah. It's not bad for somebody your age, you know. You even embarrass me.
I never used to interact with elderly people, because I don't know, I just stay with my own age people. I used to stay with, I never used to think about the elderly when you're outside, you're making noise and stuff. Since I started this project, I've been taking into consideration what the elderly feel.
Thank you.